Another game from ECL, the last arena game as far as I can judge. We have Viper against Vivi playing under the name ReallyDiao right now. And we have Turks against Byzantines. I have no idea how the civilizations were picked. Don't ask me, just look it up in the rules I guess. Or I'm pretty sure you have seen this game, or most of you have. I haven't been following ECL too much. I've seen a few games but not too many. Let's see how this one is going. Arena game, Viper Regard, Deer inside, extra berries inside. Second gold safe in the back, main stone. Pretty safe in the back, the second stone forward outside, and this is actually forward towards Vivi's base here. We have main stone forwardish. There is the third gold, is outside for Viper, but not far away. Extra gold on the left, extra stone on the left, and the other extra gold is inside Vivi's base. Let's go for Vivi. We have Byzantines for him with the main gold on the side here. Could be attacked actually. Second stone forward outside. The third gold outside on the left, so on the far side here. Main stone safe in the back, and I'm missing the second gold, I think. Where's the second gold? Or does he? No, outside here. Second stone, second gold, forward outside. Both players on the way to feudal age. Vivi has Steer outside. He's luring them in with the scout. Makes a lot of sense. And Vivi is up to feudal age. Viper is going up to feudal 2. Going with the blacksmith market. They will send villagers to stone again. I think those were stone miners probably. And Viper will go for the castle in early castle age. Then 15-20 is a really fast uptime to get a castle up. Viper only on 29 population. Usually you see 30, but it's alright. And we will be up faster, which makes sense. And I think we might see at least a monastery, probably 2, and a few TCs maybe from Vivi. I'm not sure how this game is going to go. I haven't seen it at all, so I don't know what's going to happen here. TC coming up on the main gold on the woodline. Nice TC spot in my opinion. Another TC coming up on the woodline here in the back. So 3 TCs in a row here. The right hand side, very important for the main gold and main stone. We have Viper going with the castle in front of his base, or in the front, on the front side of his base, but inside Vivi housed at 30, something that should not happen, but only for a short time. Monastery coming up for him. Viper probably not going with an extra TC yet. Oh, actually he is. Where is the extra TC coming up? Second TC on the main gold behind that castle. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Viper will need a lot of food and gold, so TC on the main gold with the Turks, it makes a lot of sense. And no monastery yet. That's also something that could come up very soon, or maybe Viper is saving up for a third castle. Not sure about it. I don't think Viper is the 1 TC guy in the tournament game here, and we have seen him do very fast includations with Byzantines 1 TC, but with the Turks you could go all in. I think it's not going to happen. The light calf upgrade of course for free, and the Janissaries are on Vivi's walls trying to take down a monk or 2, but this requires micro, and ooh, the monks are harder to micro again, especially when you have 4 Janissaries. So ACCM actually going, oh sorry, I just casted ACCM, I hope you have seen this game. Vivi building the second monastery as well, 3 TCs up and running, a lot of villages on gold, and that's what he needs for the monks. Sanctity is done, but still, against Janissaries, the monks are not really the perfect solution. I'm not sure if monks is even a good idea here, or maybe just go for the trash units in like mid-castle age, try to defend as long as he can. Let's see for Viper. Viper is still producing Janissaries. He's got a second TC and a third TC coming up on the woodline, and that second gold. Really nice TC spots for the Viper. The Janissaries are actually doing some damage. What did that villager do outside? Not sure about it, but it survived. One Janissary got converted, but I think there have been 2 or 3 monks going down. That's actually 0 to 5. Of course, 1 conversion being in. Scorpion, not a bad idea and not the best idea either, because look at this, one-shotting, and mangonels are not doing too good as either. So maybe knights, light calf, something like that would be a good idea. But Vivi, I guess, is not the kind of player that is going for light calf on arena. We've seen Malcor with a few games. Usually you see him with the light calf, and I guess that's what he would have done with Byzantines here, or maybe go for fast imp again. What are you going to do? Hand cannoneers against Janissaries? You don't really want that. Viper now saying, okay, I have 3 TCs up and running. Why not try to go in? Try to go aggressive really, and make sure that Vivi cannot boom for free. Elite skirmisher coming up. Fervor actually also coming up from Vivi. Elite skirmisher is probably not a bad idea, but I think you need to add in knights, and I don't see that happening. The mangonel inside that siege workshop might go down fast, and now Viper is moving in with the Janissaries. A few monks trying to convert. I think that's 2 or 3 conversions. The mangonel went down fast. And now those monks cannot convert any longer. They need to go back into the TC. This monk will probably die too. And Viper is with a big advantage when it comes to the KD. The castle coming up quick, but there's Janissaries around. And I think Viper is just focus firing single villages to make sure that it's gonna cost a lot to get this up actually. Vivi low on resources, which makes sense. The castle in a really nice spot protecting the main gold. But Viper is just moving to the left hand side. 5 idols, I think that's the gather point that is not set too well. And Viper can still be annoying, do some damage. Those elite skirmishers will go down fast when they're dropping out. Of course, that's not enough of them. They will do a little bit of damage, but not too much. And one ram going down, at least something. One Janissary got converted, but that's pretty much it. Vodkin on the way from Vivi. Let's see for Viper. He's got that siege workshop here. Villagers still just building houses. And Viper is clicking up to Imperial Age any second now. That means he will be able to get out either trebuchets, which is almost unlikely because I would prefer to see the bombard cannons. Free chemistry is helping a lot with the Turks here. Now there's enough elite skirmishers to do some damage to those Janissaries, and the monks behind will be helpful. But Viper won't go out without taking out as much or as many units as he can. And Viper could switch into hand cannon production or stay in Janissaries with the second castle actually coming up. We might also see just a few hussars. Viper is on 85 villagers. Vivi is on 85. The difference is Viper will be up to Imperial Age and will have bomber cannons available. Resources for him still looking good. 6 against 9 military units. Vivi was able to take down the main army from the Viper, but Viper is just faster here. Look at this, the castle should be up soon after he's hitting Imperial Age, and I'm expecting to see bomber cannon immediately after hitting him. Perfect timing here, bomber cannon coming up, and maybe even elite Janissary. Awesome! Haven't seen them too often, but makes a lot of sense to get them. Mangonels to make sure that also elite skirmishers cannot do too much damage. And now I think we need trebuchet too. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The bombard cannon to hit maybe the castle, maybe the monastery only. The 2 villages here are in danger of going down fast, and archer range going down first. The elite skirmishers on the left hand side, they won't really be able to do a lot. Because that castle is protecting Viper's attacking army. On the left there is one hussar now, that's the initial scout I guess, or one of those scouts. And no, Viper didn't have stable. That's an initial scout being upgraded to a hussar for free. Elite skirmishers moving left hand side to actually attack Viper's villagers on the 3rd goal, but Viper's just dropping them back and he will be fine. Now the Janissary is trying to take care of those. Not the best idea. Vivi in the meantime has been clicked up to Imperial Age. He's there. What is he doing? Are we going to see trebuchets here? We might not even see that trebuchet coming up because no, Vivi's preparing enough. I think one trap will come out, but there is still mangonels for the Viper, and Viper now doing bomber tower upgrade in the university. Awesome! This game is getting better and better. Really good game for a grand final in the 1v1 part of this ECL, and one of the 1v1 parts. Viper actually taking Vivi's gold and doing quite some damage. Only problem is the elite skirmishers. Viper should do like 3-4 hussars maybe. Does he have the food for that? In theory, yes. Castle is still standing. Vivi is investing a lot of stone, but now he's on 0, 79 gold only, and he is pretty much in trouble. I guess he didn't see his extra gold in the back, which is really bad. I expected Vivi as a really good and really expert player to scout his back and see if there's any extra gold. Like this, Vivi is losing now and losing fast here because he doesn't have gold available, and in total Viper has been playing really well this game. That's what we expect from our Master of Arena. And Viper, I think he is dominant on a lot of maps, but I feel like nowhere is he as dominant as on Arena, because he is just one level ahead of pretty much everybody. Nobody has ever been playing Arena so well as the Viper. At least that's what looks to me like that. I'm not sure about it. Maybe you disagree with me, saying yeah, this one or that one. Eddie could agree, could argue. Eddie is the best 1 TC player on Arena, or has been. Not sure if he can do it still, because Eddie's style has been changing a little bit, I guess. But Viper is so all around in Arena. I don't know any top expert from like the top 10 that could really go for it against the Viper. Stark has been trying it, Tato has been trying it, but I don't see a chance for any of these players as long as Viper is playing on that level. Hope you enjoyed this game. Viper winning it. I don't know how ECL ended. I guess Viper won the 1v1 thing. I don't know really. I will go looking up. Hope you enjoyed these games and see ya in the next ones. GG.